G'day and welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time joining me, I hope you enjoy this episode. Well, today I'm down at Shorncliffe on Cabbage Tree Creek and the target species is dusky flathead. Even though we're close to the middle of the day, I've chosen this time as it coincides with the first of the run-in tide. Let's get into it. Here we go. First floodie of the morning, afternoon rather. It's 2 minutes past 12, so afternoon it is. He's not a real big dusky, but it's good to see one come on board and gives me a bit of confidence. Still sticking with that lure that we started with, Relocating prawn imitation. A little bit of interest. Baby flathead. Well, we're into the fish anyway. It's 8 minutes past 12, so in the space of 6 minutes we've caught 2 little flathead and a sole. There's a whack. There's another fish. Took a little while to find them, took probably half an hour before we started catching fish. Since I've caught that first flathead, I've just put anchor lock on and we've stayed in this one position here. He's not a bad fish. He's a little bit bigger than I thought. He's actually 54 centimetres. That's a nice fish. I'm getting back in the water. Straight back to where I got that one from. There's a bite, and there's another floodie. Literally fish a cast now. Here's another good one too. I think he's a little bit, might be a little bit green this one. See how we go, get the net under him. Not quite as big as the last fish, this one. He's only 52 centimetres. 52 centimetres is a nice fish though. Get a bit more rest factor on the Relocating prawn. Hey, I'm going to cast to the exact same spot where I caught those last 2 fish from. See if there's a third sitting there. Oh, there's a bump. There's a fish, 3 from 3 casts. This could end up being an awesome session, this one. They're a little bit doughy to start with. Feels like it's got a bit of weight though. That's another lovely fish. 3 and 3 casts. They're all of a similar size. Here's another one about 50. We'll get him back in the water and see if we can make it 4 from 4. Oh, there's a nibble. Oh, I missed him. Too keen. See if he comes back. Messed up my prawn. Missed him. Got him that time. Not as big as the 50 models we've been catching, but still a lot of fun. See you, mate. There we go. Threw that one up into about 1 metre of water. He's not real big, he's only a little fella. Only a little guy. I'll just anchor lock us here and have a couple more casts where he came from, just in case he's got a big brother. We're sitting in about 1.4 metres of water. Where we're fishing is about 1. Oh, there's a little rattle. Here we go. Oh, I missed him. Third time lucky. There we go. Just a little fish. It's funny, we're catching a lot of small fish, and we caught those 3 fish that were all around 50 centimetres earlier. Since then it's all been small, so we'll just keep working and hopefully find a few bigger fish. Not sure what that is. Missed it about 3 times. There we go. That feels like a better fish. Definitely better than the ones we've been catching anyway. Hasn't sort of taken off yet. I've got him on the side, that's why. He's not a bad fish, he'd be in the 40s. The line was wrapped around his gill there and that made him feel a little bit bigger during the fight. But he is a better quality fish than the little guys that we have been catching, so fingers crossed there's a few more decent ones to come. There we go. Oh, he feels a bit better as well. It's funny when you're catching flathead how often you'll catch a couple of fish in a row that are near on identical, and he's pretty similar to that last one that we just got. A ton of bait down there on the sounder too, and that's likely the reason that he is here. So I'm just going to anchor lock us in this position. He was smack bang in the channel, that fish. He's in 3.7 metres of water. That's what we're looking at on the sounder there when I caught that fish. You can see a little bit of bait down there on the bottom. With the incoming tide, I'm just going to drive up past the public jetty. There's no point me harassing those guys while they're trying to have a fish. Geez, that wasn't far off the boat, that one. Little Brimbo followed it up. We're not having much luck since I've moved further up into the creek, so I won't waste too much time before I head back out the front where we got those nice fish from earlier. The old saying, don't leave fish to find fish. There we go. That was lunch for a flathead. Bit of whitebait or a hardyhead. Alright, so I've moved back out the front where we started earlier. As I got further upstream, it seemed to be less and less fishy, so it must be all at the mouth at the moment. Oh, there's a nudge. There we go. It had gone quiet for a little while. It had me wondering, but this one was keen, so I'm not going to complain. That's another nice fish for Cabbage Tree Creek. He'd be another one around the 50 mark. 53 centimetres, that one. Just a little fella. Whoa, got off the hook. Just had a hit, so I've dropped it back to him. See if I can entice him to take it again. And he's got it. I think there's a few of these small guys underneath the boat. Every time I get to the boat, I feel a little bump, and I think these are the culprits. Maybe hit that one just a little too hard. That's a better one. That water has definitely cleared up now too. I'll just swing this one in and see the hook. That's a nice school-sized fish. Nothing wrong with him. I just upgraded my jig head. The one that I had on was looking a bit second-hand. It was a 1/4 ounce. Decided to go to a 3/8 ounce just to get it down a little bit deeper now that that tide has come in a bit, and I can fish it a little bit faster as well and keep it closer to the bottom in the wind. Just cast that pole and got absolutely rattled. I assume they're brim. Oh, something got smashed over there. I think it's a little bit beyond a cast, but I'll have a crack anyway. I'm going to give the squidgy prawn a bit of a run, something a little bit different. There we go, first cast with the squidgy, and we've caught a fish. He's not real big, but just goes to show that it's worth sometimes mixing it up, particularly if you're staying in one area. See the squidgy prawn in the corner of his mouth there. Squidgy prawn didn't last too long until the tail was bitten off. Try a different colour. Okay, final cast for the day. See if we can't snag a big fish. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was an enjoyable afternoon spent on Cabbage Tree Creek, catching a whole bunch of flathead. If you've been enjoying my content, do me a massive favour and subscribe to the channel, and I hope that you're getting out on the water and catching a few fish.